In this processing today, we're going to work on connecting deeply with your highest self, your higher wisdom, and ultimately connecting with your soul and your body's wisdom and the messages your soul may be trying to give you right now that you may not be picking up on. And through this process, you will be able to receive a message from any symptom of anxiety, disease, discomfort, pain, tension, whatever is going on your physical body, you'll have the opportunity to connect with it deeply. Also, for this process, you are welcome to use emotions. So if you have a strong emotion that you are experiencing right now in an area of your life, you're also able to do that. However, because this is in the module of your body's wisdom, I encourage you to find something that's going on in your physical body. This can be the way your body responds to something. This can be pain, anxiety, tension, a dis-ease that you have, anything that's connected to what's going on a physical level so that we can tap into your body's wisdom. All right, so to set yourself up, you're gonna wanna grab a piece of paper and you're gonna draw a big triangle on it. And within that triangle, there's gonna be 4 different stages. So from the bottom of the triangle up, go ahead and draw 4 stages on your triangle. Beautiful. So throughout this process, it's going to be a process of having your eyes open and then having your eyes closed. So when we're in process, your eyes are closed. However, when you receive the message from your soul of what your soul is trying to communicate to you, you will open your eyes and write down your answer on the line in your triangle from the bottom to the top. And I will guide you through it the entire time. So go ahead and press pause. And if you don't already, grab a pen and a piece of paper and draw a nice big triangle. All right, so let's get started. So beside your triangle, I want you to write down a symptom that you're experiencing right now. Anything that's going on in your physical body that you'd like to address today. And then beyond the physical symptom, I also want to invite you to write down the emotion that you have around it. Do you feel anxious? Do you feel sad? Do you feel angry? What is the emotion that comes up for you when you feel into this dis-ease or manifestation in your body? Go ahead and write that down. Beautiful. Beneath your emotion that you have around this dis-ease or discomfort, this manifestation in your body, I also want you to write down on a scale of 1 to 10 of how strongly this is showing up in your life. Is it a 1? Not really. Or a 10? Yeah, this is significant and it's really bothering you and it's been a problem for a long time for you, or it's been a challenge for you for quite some time. The next piece is, how is this impacting your life today? So if you have something like psoriasis, or you have pain, or you have whatever the manifestation is, food sensitivities, how is it impacting your life today? Is it preventing you from really being social? Is it preventing you from going and doing the things you love? How is it impacting your life today? Beautiful. So once you've written down all of those answers, I want you to write down one more thing, and then we're going to move right into the process together. Okay? So now you're going to write down, how do you want to feel instead? Instead of feeling the way that you feel about this thing that's happening in your body, how would you like to feel instead? Would you like to feel confident, at ease, in a space of peace, relaxation? Choose something that, instead of feeling this way, how do you want to feel instead? And we're going to come back to this later, so make sure that you write it down. Beautiful. Now let's get started. Close your eyes, but make sure that you have that piece of paper and your pen handy, because we're going to be coming back to it throughout the process. Beautiful. Close your eyes, get into a comfortable space and time, maybe sitting down, maybe lying down. Sitting down is nice because sometimes you can fall asleep if you're lying down. All right, so close your eyes and begin to deepen your breath. Breathing in for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. In for 1, 2, 3, and 4 holds. And breathing out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just continue this breath in through the nose, filling up the belly, beginning to calm the nervous system, really grounding into this moment in time. And with every breath out, relaxing deeper and deeper to this moment in time and to the sound of my voice as we begin to go on an internal journey of connecting and integrating within your higher wisdom, within your ancient wisdom that is connected to your body that is wanting to come through. Beautiful. Now I want you to feel into that discomfort in your body. That symptom, that thing that's been coming up, that thing that you wrote down. And I want you to feel into it as deeply and as completely as possible. Any images, thoughts, body sensations, emotions that represent this discomfort, this manifestation, bring it into your awareness now. Feel it as deeply and as completely as possible. And then tune into that emotion, the emotion that you're feeling behind this dis-ease, this manifestation. And then go ahead and place your hand on the area of your body that you feel it most strongly. If you were to give this manifestation a color, what color would it be? Go ahead and just say it out loud into the space. Say it into the space. The first color that comes to mind is the right answer. So just say it into the space. Describe it. And then how big is it? How big is this manifestation? Is it the size of an apple? Is it the size of your body? Is it bigger than you? Give it a size and say it out into this space. Again, the first thing that comes through is the right answer. Beautiful. Now, tune into it again. Tune into this aspect of yourself that we're going to be addressing as an aspect of you. And tell me, say it out loud. How old is it? Is it a day, a year, a decade, 3 decades? Lifetimes? First thing that comes to mind, just say it out into this space. Trust whatever wants to come through. Beautiful. Now we're going to address this part of you, this manifestation, this emotion, everything that we just described as a part of you, as an aspect of you. And anytime we have something within ourselves presenting as a dis-ease in the body, it is a part of us that at some point we have disassociated with, we have disconnected from. And through the integration of the aspect is where everything can begin to heal and transform within the physical body when we can connect to our higher wisdom. So when I speak about this aspect, I'm speaking about what we just described together. This manifestation, this emotion that's connected, what it looks like, what it feels like, where it is in your body, the age, all of that is the aspect. And we're going to communicate with this aspect today. So just breathing in and breathing out. Now, in your mind, I want you to repeat after me. You can even say this out loud if you find that being audible is helpful for you. I want you to say to this aspect of you, you're going to repeat after me, I know you wish the best for me because you are a part of me. Now manifest yourself freely and as completely as possible so that we can communicate. Now say to your aspect, what goal do you have for me with this manifestation and behavior? Now again, this may come up as an image, a thought, a body sensation, an emotion, whatever the answer is, whatever the very first thing is that comes through, trust that. And then go ahead and write it down at the bottom of your triangle, on the first line of your triangle. Beautiful. And if you need more time, you can always just take a little bit more time and trust in the process. Now you're going to create a situation in your mind, your eyes are closed again, where you and your aspect together, you and this part of you, create a situation where the goal that just came through is fully manifested and real in the here and now. Be creative in your mind. Any images, thoughts, body sensations, emotions that come up that represent this goal as being completely manifested and real in the here and now. Enter into that experience now. Turn up the volume, make it brighter, feel it more deeply. This goal is fully realized in the here and now. And integrating this goal as completely manifested in the here and now into every cell of your body. Now, from this space of this goal being completely manifested into every cell of your body, from this space, turn to your aspect and say, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me, the way that you want it, what goal do you have for me that is even more important and even more spiritual? Again, when the answer comes, just trust the very first thing that comes through for you. Now, you and your aspect together create a situation where this goal is fully real and actualized in the here and now. Again, bring any images, thoughts, body sensations, emotions that represent this goal as being completely real in the here and now. Enter into this experience and feel it as deeply and as completely as possible now. Turn up the volume, feel it even deeper, even fuller. Make the images, the feelings more intense and brighter. Now integrating this goal into every cell of your being as being completely integrated and real in the here and now. Now from this space, turn to your aspect and say, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me, the way you want it, what goal do you have for me that is even more important and even more spiritual? Now, in your mind, you and your aspect together create a situation where this goal is fully real in the here and now. You're stepping into the goal images, thoughts, body sensations, emotions, the people, the environments. Bring it all into this space now as it is already done. This goal, this manifestation is 100% achieved in the here and now. Feel it even more deeply. Feel it integrate into every cell in your body as this goal is completely actualized in the here and now. Right in this moment, right here, right now. Now from this space, turn to your aspect and say, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me, the way that you want it, what goal do you have for me that is even more important and even more spiritual? What is the highest goal that you have for me? What is the highest goal that you have for me? Beautiful. Now in your mind, you and your aspect together create a situation where this goal is completely manifested and real in the here and now, right here, right now. Any images, thoughts, body sensations, emotions that represent this goal as being 100% achieved, enter into this experience now. Turn up the volume, turn up the lights, feel and experience it on every single dimension, time and space, in every cell in your body as this goal is already done, it's already complete. Now feel that full integration into every cell in your body that this goal is 100% achieved and complete. Now go ahead and step beyond your highest goal. Step into the space that is beyond your highest goal now. What does it look like? What does it feel like here? You may feel this space of openness, this space of love, freedom, bliss, peace. Whatever it is, give it a word, describe it out loud. Now merge into it and become one with it, knowing that this space is the deepest essence of your being. Merge with it, become one with it, and see and experience it flow out of you in all directions, infinitely to your left, infinitely to your right, out in front of you, behind you, above you, and below you. From this space of knowing that this is the deepest essence of your being, let's see how it may affect or change your previous goals. Now go ahead and open your eyes and look at those 4 goals that came up for you throughout this process. And let's see how it impacts or potentially changes your relationship to each of them. Going to your past goal, how does it affect or change it? Does it feel already done? Does it feel more important than ever before? Is it relevant? Going to the next goal, has it changed or impacted your relationship to this goal in any way? Does it feel more easy? Going down to your second goal, how does it affect or change this goal? Does it? And then going down to your first goal, how does it affect or change your first goal? Beautiful. Now go ahead, once you've completed that, and close your eyes. Now tell me, the original problem or challenge that you are facing, does it still feel like a problem to you? Does it still feel like a challenge for you? Coming from this space of this beingness, this space of knowing the deepest essence of your being? Or does it no longer feel like a problem for you? Just observe whatever comes up within you. And now, imagine a big ball of bright white, healing, integrating light above your head. And with every breath in, see and experience this bright, white, emanating light move through your entire body, filling up every cell of your body, including that area where your aspect was before the integration, with this bright, white, healing light. Filling up the spaces to complete the integration with your aspect, to move harmony, flow, light, energy into every cell of your body, and feeling everything that is no longer aligned with your truest essence begin to leave your body. With every breath out, see and experience this bright, white, healing, emanating light move out of your body in all directions, infinitely to your left, infinitely to your right, out in front of you, behind you, above you, and below you. Feeling this bright white light move out of you in all directions as we move into the complete integration of your aspect. Take a few cycles of breath here, in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Now, nice and slowly, begin to open your eyes and come back to this moment in time. Connecting your feet to the ground, grounding yourself in this present moment in time. And again, just looking at your original problem that you had. Does it still feel like a problem to you? When we connect with our higher wisdom, when we look at our goals here, we can see that our discomfort, our pain, our dis-ease, our disharmony has a divine goal for us. And when we're able to move through those goals and have the full integration of them, we're able to move through the symptoms at a much more accelerated rate. So take a few moments, journal with any wisdom that came up for you. Make sure to drink lots of water. The work we're doing here is physical, it's mental, it's emotional, and it's energetic. And there is a lot shifting within you in this present moment in time. Don't try to figure it out, just be with it. And then go ahead and ask yourself, what are you more conscious of now than before when it comes to this discomfort or this symptom in your body? The next question is, what do you feel more capable of now than before, since you've been able to connect to your higher wisdom? And the last question to complete this is, what is one actual step that you can take to integrate this awareness, this wisdom more fully in your life?